Okay guys, here it is, Altered Stangs Beast. This car I bought as a rolling chassis several years ago now. It was just your basic roller, no engine, no transmission, no exhaust. It didn't even have wiring. The car had been carbureted, the car came from South Carolina, eventually made its way to Michigan. Then somebody in Canada purchased it, brought it up here, pulled some parts off of it, put it up for sale again. So I bought the car because it's completely rust-free, 93 coupe, had a black interior, had race buckets at the time, which I got rid of. The engine is a 349 stroker R block 4-bolt main, and it has a Brian Friedentag Freezy 74 custom cam in it, YSI supercharger, trick flow box intake, as you can probably see in the background. And as I've been building this thing, I've been trying to build it a little bit different than most cars of this style. So the car has air conditioning. The car has all the emissions in place. If I get pulled over and they check the car out, everything that needs to be here is here. You can probably see the Cobra booster and master in the picture here. Lentech 4R70 transmission with a quick 4 controller. So the reason for the quick 4 controller, I wanted to be able to drive it to the track. I wanted to be able to drive it wherever I wanted. But if there was an issue, if I wasn't feeling well, something like that, I wanted my wife to be able to get behind the wheel of this car, pull it into drive, and have it shift itself. When I originally got the engine for this car, we had, like I was saying before, 349 R block. It's got AFR 205s. I had a smaller Freezy cam. I had the long runner intake, not the box. I had shorty headers, 3-inch exhaust. I had a C4 with a non-lockup converter, and the car made 698 rear wheel. I've changed the headers now, 1 7/8 Kooks. 1 7/8 Kooks, got a lockup torque converter. I've gone to the box R intake. I've kept the pulley combo on the blower the same, and I've changed the camshaft to another Freezy 74 cam, and this one should rev somewhere between 7 to 7,300. The last cam, I believe it was ground for about 6,500. So with the pulley combination I've got, we should be making some great boost. It made 27, 28 pounds on the shorty header combo. It's got a lockup torque converter by PTC in it. And so you might be able to see in here, we've got a Maximum Motorsports K Member. Cobra brakes. We've got a UPR coilover kit on a set of Takiko 5-way adjustable struts. And as you can see, I'm not finished this car yet. I'm trying to get it ready for this here. Still riding on drums in the back, but they will be Cobra. We've got a set of VRS 3-inch tailpipes, which are stainless right from the muffler right to the end of the bumper. So, black interior. We've got a set of the Saline ultra rare 200 mile/hour white face gauges. So from what I understand, these gauges were only available to buy out of the Saline parts catalog. I don't believe they were ever installed in the cars. Got some Ford Racing white face gauges. The dash was signed by Ken Herring when I had one of my other cars at Pink's All Out in 2008. So I just transitioned it into here, and yeah, there's a lot to do. Still, we've got the Hurst shifter inside the ashtray. I find with the racing harness on, my arms aren't long enough to grab the shifter when it's in the stock spot near the radio. So I've moved it there. We have one of the big trans brake buttons, and have some more Ford Racing gauges which just go up on the dash. And as you can see, it's your basic black interior, black tweed seat. It will have black tweed seats in the front. And like I say, I wanted to build this car a little bit different. This is a Pro Touring Foxbody. So my goal with the Beast here is to run an 8-second pass, have good brakes, air conditioning, stereo, cruise control, all the comforts of a modern ride, And so I've tried to keep it as much about street and show as possible, with components like the polished AC compressor, polished power steering pump, cruise control, stereo. We've got engine bay panels. You know, I've tried to make it as much about show and go as I can and still have it be an all-around pro touring type car. This is how I wanted to build the car. Big Cobra brakes, Maximum Motorsports K Member, and all the luxuries. So anyway, I know it's not the best video. The car is obviously not running. It's not outside. It's not cleaned up. I'll make a better video on it later. Once it's all together, it's outside, running, and we'll get it to the track. And hopefully my dream will be realized of running an 8-second pass, and hopefully I'll be able to share it with you guys. So that's the beast, guys. That's what it's about right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, and I'm going to have lots more content coming at you. I've got way too many cars I'm working on at the moment, and you guys will see a bunch more of them soon.